Heaven, so here I am in change. And unlike everybody else who's in change, I seem to be looking like yuckier and yuckier, but it's fake, the king says, so I'm just rolling with it. Um, but these people here are crazy nuts. They're crazy nuts. They're doing things like referencing the CDC in their fake news reports. And the CDC, the Center for Disease Control in the United States, has been closed and gone since 2016. We left it behind. We didn't bring it. We destroyed all the stored plague in it because these little nothing bitches thought they would go break in and start spreading some of the ancient plagues or older plagues. They didn't have ancient plagues there, but so we went in and made them all inactive. The Vors and I, and angels. And then we left the whole place behind, and then the king destroyed it. Okay, that was in 2016 that happened. So they keep referencing the CDC. They don't know what the CDC really was. So they just keep saying like, oh, CDC recommendations are such and such, because they're looking at old news articles, but they have no CDC. So they're trying to quickly make like a CDC building with stored plague in it or something in heaven. Stupid. It makes no sense. They're doing that. They're putting little signs on the door that says Dallas County orders that you have to wear masks going into a store, because I forced them to in aspect where not aspects. I forced a mask on their face. They don't have aspects, but I forced a mask on their face. So to cover that, they made little signs that said, to go shopping, you have to put masks on. But they're dying in droves from a pretend virus, okay, that doesn't affect humans at all. CDC doesn't help ichor-bearing slave bitches and low slave bitches, you know. It's got human recommendations. It had. It's gone now. None of the countries have their CDCs anymore. There's no need for it in this place. And they keep talking about, oh, we're going to the hospital, and just being very vague about where they're going, or listing the name of a hospital that isn't there at all. They're doing that. You don't see anybody with disease symptoms at all. But you do see, like, door Nazis standing there saying, put on your mask. And they put little squares on the floor every 6 feet for you to have to keep your distance. And they keep making up these garbage things like, we're in this together, which is something Bush said, who was the last president, when the Twin Towers fell, and used it as a war slogan and did mighty things with it. So they think that'd be great. So they're just saying that they're making these stupid, trying to be heartfelt videos about, oh, so-and-so died, my so-and-so. And they keep talking about cancer that doesn't exist here. They keep talking about, they're like, stay safe, stay home. Now they're not saying stay home because I ordered them out. They're saying, like, we're coming together again and things like that. But they're using faux earth, sentimental slogans to fake encourage each other when they cannot see them online because they have no access online. And yet I'm seeing these things pop up in my Facebook feed. And I need that looked into by the MIB. I need that looked into also by Heaven proper and High Heaven, because it needs to be tracked back how they're accessing some means of, because I think it's a connection issue. And it needs to stop. If you don't know connection, ask the king. I'm not going to reference it here. Other than that, I am okay. The king sent plenty of food, but my change is going like on camera. I suddenly look very much older, and in mirrors I look like awful. And the king keeps saying, "It's fine. It's fine. You look fine. Look at yourself." And not in the mirror. And when I look at myself, I can see myself and I'm beautiful. But I'm not the size I actually am. I'm like swollen. But my weight was 125 yesterday. And my belly is so big. I don't know what's going on with it. So pray for me. But God already has it in place. Vorzarxes has been with me pretty much full time. keeping me calm and making the writhing much less, and praying and protecting me. But the Vors are in attendance, switching out even the composers, as I and the Great Kings, of course, wouldn't miss the honor of it, attending me at this pivotal moment. But I need you guys to look into why it is that I'm still seeing the word coronavirus online. Why it is that I'm still seeing pictures of police cars, though the people have turned against the fake police. There are not real police here anymore. I'm ruling too, some rulings from Austin, but I'm duplicating the rulings but larger in heaven. Of course, heaven is already in command here. The king and I are. And the king over me. And he's taking care of he hates all these things that I hate. But I'm feeling faint again. And we're in movement. And I'm underwater. And there are great fish out tonight outside the house. I have to go. But I love you guys. Pray for my beauty. Look. Everybody would cry. What if I'm the goddess of desire and I look like awful? It would suck. Bye.